welcome back to my channel, and thank you for supporting me. And for those of you, this is the first time you're on my channel, don't forget before you leave to subscribe and like the video.
And of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Maxi Kleba is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Irving in at the 2 guard.
And some off-the-court news from MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. To be honest, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has ridges.
At the line for Minnesota.
Oh no, I messed that up.
Oh, come on. Luka Doncic. They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Doncic kicks to Kleba. MP against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. No good on the 3. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. MP against Doncic.
Oh.
MP, no good.
Well, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the player. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And it's Towns missing. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Bulls.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often. Right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far. I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The drive by Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like
Oh,
that.
that was
here this quarter.
The wide open look here for Wood. Dallas, no good that time either.
He has to
Kind
make
of
that.
pass was this?
You have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
MP deciding where to go with it. Towns finds MP. He gets it in there. MP's got 5 men.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up
Oh yeah,
the rock. His
my
teammate
guy's
has something to
69 overall, so I'm still not there yet.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony.
There's a lot of things that I want to do, I can't do even though I'm a shooter guard.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason
Oh,
Kidd. He said
man.
he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some
My
feeling
ball
out at the
handle's
beginning.
like
But he
39.
told me sometimes that's when we're
What
at our
else?
best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, Greg, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. In this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Exactly, and if it's not there for you, simply make the next pass. Keep the ball moving. Give the offense a chance to do what it's designed to do, which is
Shooting for Dallas.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range,
I don't know.
pulling apart the defense and
Pull up
racking
my
the
shooting
too.
points.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and
I
forcing
can't
some turnovers.
shoot like.
You know, not many players
Give
have
me my
made the
pass
kind
or
of
like.
splash Doncic did in his first year in the league.
You see?
It was clear right away.
Like,
and
the green
really
is so
obvious
low.
This guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
And like from each match, I don't get enough points to upgrade the thing I want to upgrade.
Hiding in
Like,
at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And
it's
it's
a
MP
slow
in at the one.
process.
So
It's a
that's the
slow
lineup for
grinding
Minnesota.
process.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
They have me fight
And
for
so
all my
Doncic
points,
will
like
bring it up for the Dallas
literally.
Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Wood. That shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Outside Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. And there's Edwards on the assist by MP.
Spreading the wealth. MP just
Whoa.
has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from
I didn't
three-point land.
even notice that we
50%
was
on the free
losing.
ball here. Passes to Hardaway. Takes the three. Rudy Gobert
That's
with
right.
the rebound.
They're shooting 3 points, like.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
I'm out here. Oh,
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. And here's Harden. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
oh, it's down.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards passes to MP. The feed to
Go
Gobert.
back.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gobert's got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Oh,
Basket counts. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
you guys going
MP
far.
passes to Towns. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I finally
It's their
can shoot
first chance
3
this
points.
season playing the Timberwolves.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this
At least when my
matchup.
guys
They were
like
consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams.
70, 75
And, you know, that's
overall.
really the difference between the middle
Because
of the road team
my guys like
and the true
my guys
elites. It's a relatively
69
fine
overall
line.
right now.
Not just playing at your best, but bringing that consistency.
You ain't gonna like
night in
it.
and night out.
MP dishes to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Coming off a 12-point game his last outing. And good that time.
That makes it 10 of their last 12.
I have to
coming
fight
from inside the paint.
for every point I get under the
Doncic
board. Like,
outside.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Passes to Hardaway. There's
No.
1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic with the bucket.
Doncic.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Minnesota calls timeout, and you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Well, players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now.
It's way
number
It's
then.
all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. That's only 14 points in the quarter. He's given them
That's the end of the
Losing by 3 points.
Your Minnesota
Halftime.
Timberwolves 42, the Mavericks 45.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've
Oh,
come
my.
at him a few different ways defensively.
Don't
and
stop with this
nothing
people, huh?
has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the five for Jason Kidd. Hardaway is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving in at the 2. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Bulls made a big difference. He finished with 14 points and played tremendous defense as well,
Man.
really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He performed
What was
really
that
well.
different thing?
They could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness Greg he showed the other night. Let's see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense
Tanny?
plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
Oh,
And we're seeing
I
signs
missed that.
that the players are getting the message. And they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Gobert, the pass to MP. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. The Mavericks
Twice.
leading. Doncic left side. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
And there's the pass to MP. Now here's Towns. Leba defending. Gobert trying to get open. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns has had?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Man, what's up with this guy with 2 points? Like,
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Down low. Here's MP. Great D that time from
Towns.
Hardaway.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. He dishes it to Gobert. This is it to McDaniels. On the money from 12 feet away. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Edwards against Irving. Shot from 12, and the basket is good. Irving's got 15 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
MP kicks to McDaniels. MP against Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team.
Pass to Hardy. Powell against Towns. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. That's good from Edwards on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Mavericks trail by 3. Kicks it to Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Great D that time from Edwards.
and the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And stolen by MP. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game.
I just got like.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players get
going back to the basics.
Winston.
Oh, I'm out.
Substitution on the board.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert.
Oh, man.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and
I
McDaniel.
wanted to shoot a three-point, man.
And it's MP in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. He kicks to McDaniels. There's the dish to Towns. MP passes to Gobert. Clock at 4. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
You can tolerate gas like that
It's okay,
sometimes.
it's okay.
In a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Towns against Kleba. Now the pass to Hardy.
Oh,
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's Irving, and he could not get that one to go.
come on.
Contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Dallas.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree
Oh.
on a contract. He was
All them
eventually
rush me like.
and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world. Even if
Thank you, Town.
it comes with some risk. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Passes it to Hardy. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Good, and his this goes to Towns. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Irving. This one for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. MB finds McDaniel. Lays it up and makes it in. McDaniel's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance.
Even though they
Jump
losing?
shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Timberwolves leading by 5, and it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on Tim Hardaway Jr.'s injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks gave us some information. He's currently suffering from shin splints and he's in a lot of pain right now. You don't want to hear this news as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know how he's doing.
Yeah, with the chalk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feel.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an expressive team to the rim. Coach can't be happy about
I
that.
gotta figure out my
And,
close
I think
shot.
he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the
Gotta fix
interior.
that.
That's the top priority right now.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Ntilikina. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and we like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
And they pick up 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Irving.
This
He
still
doesn't hit
shoot
that
it
one.
like
Great D that time for
this
him.
man, very confident.
Here's McDaniels. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Oh!
And the foul called on MP.
Okay.
That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Here's Irving. We've got 1:13 left here in the 4th quarter. Kleba kicks to Hardaway. Irving looking over the floor. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Hardy, no good. MP against Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Back to MP. And he finishes nicely on the way. And it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Feeds to Towns. Kicks it to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Inside. MP passes to Edwards. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here are the Mavericks now. So it's Minnesota winning this one east. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing it on tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific
Thank you
2K
guys for
Sports
watching,
crew. Thank
and see you in
for
the next
tuning in.
episode.
See you next time.
See you guys in the next video.